the SETI control room. We're just going to go through today's cipher and the progress we made today. So the first thing that was worked out was that if we rearranged the ones and zeros into the correct order, then we found that there was a picture hidden inside the code, and it seemed to look like some kind of creature, some kind of bat-like creature. So a lot of teams have been theorising that this is actually how the aliens that are sending this signal look. People have been speculating about why there might be bats, bat-like, why they have wings. Obviously it's normal for intelligent beings, and presumably these are intelligent beings, if they're able to send signals, would be quite heavy because they'd have big brains. So the fact that they're able to fly, perhaps, does it imply that the gravity of the planet is low? We have no idea, because we actually know very little about the location of the planet or what kind of planet it is. So there's still a lot to work out about this.
So one of the first things that SETI Challenge found in the code was the number pi was embedded in the code. It's very interesting that the aliens, whoever they are sending messages through universal constants, which pi, as you may well know, is a ratio of the circumference over the diameter of a circle. And this way they don't have to use any measures at all. They don't have to use meters, and you have to use kilometers. By using pi, it's the same everywhere. Also, by using pi, they are actually telling us that they have a deep knowledge of mathematics. They're an advanced society, and it's no wonder that they are now using neutrinos as a way of communicating.
Cipher that we found today. So it looks like, from all your great cipher cracking of code and some of the recent posts we've just had in, that we think the aliens are trying to tell us something about fusion that happens inside stars. So we know that there's some kind of proton-proton chain that happens, and this happens in stars just like our own sun, and the stars can fuse everything up to iron by these processes, but the cipher itself goes all the way in the periodic table to the element zinc. So maybe they're trying to tell us something here. Also, some of the recent entries have suggested that maybe the alien's star is actually coming to the end of its life. So we might want to look into what actually happens when big stars die, and the implications for the aliens if their sun actually runs out of fuel. The final part of the cipher has just been sent out. So this is obviously some numbers, but we want you to kind of try and figure out what these numbers actually mean. Why would the aliens tack on these kind of numbers to the end of the cipher?
The snow falls hard, and don't you know? The winds of Thor are blowing cold.